Hey guys, I'm Frank Shaw. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when I post a new video. I'm glad to be back. It's been a while since I posted. It's been a while since I've done recording. I moved from Poland. I was over there for 4 years. Now I'm back in the United States in the DC area. So if you're in the DC area, uh, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And hopefully later on we can do like some type of meetups. But today's video is about Bitcoin, and we're gonna go over why I started to invest in the Bitcoin, why you should invest in the Bitcoin if you're not already investing into Bitcoin, and why one of the people that I hold in high regard in the Bitcoin space started to invest in the Bitcoin. We're gonna get his what the reasons why he invested in Bitcoin first, and I give you the why. It's kind of similar to why I started to invest into Bitcoin. So, but looking at the charts today, we're sitting at 96.6. We got a little bit of pullback from 98,000 last week. Yeah. This is on I think I got it on the daily. Um, or the hourly. Let's see. No, I got it on the yearly. But yeah, we was up at 98, so we got a little bit of pullback. I need to refresh my page. No, we got it actually on the weekly ticker. We're just gonna keep it there. But anyway, not doing charts today. I can do that if y'all guys need me to do that. Put a comment down below if you want me to do charts for you guys. I know how to read charts, and we can go over that. But right now we're sitting at 96.5, 96.6, or not. Pull back from this week. I think we hit 90. The high this week was 98.5. So yeah, you guys can, if you're not into cryptocurrency, I would advise having a trading view account is free, unless you want to pay for it. You get the more advanced icons, so you can recharge the MACD, RSI, things of that nature. But anyway, let's get into the video with Michael Saylor, and he's gonna within this video. He's prompted a question of why people aren't investing in the Bitcoin, like the old investing guard, like the Charlie Mungers and the Warren Buffett, and then he goes into expresses why he started investing in the Bitcoin. So let's get into that video here, and I'll give my opinion afterwards.
Spend 100 hours studying a profoundly new investment idea to figure out.
Very rarely.
It's because you've already made it. You already got a family. If you're going to have kids and a family and a house and a whatever, you've already done it. And you did it by exercising your trade because you were good at something and you're confident, and that's your worldview, like Warren Buffett's worldview, etc. So I don't blame people. It's just when you're successful at the end of your life, you know what made you successful. You don't have a need to know. When you're at the beginning of your life, you're not successful. You've got no respect. You've got no future. You better find something new, right? That's why Led Zeppelin, they picked up electric guitars and they played rock and roll because Beethoven and Mozart had already done the other thing. Too late for that new thing, right? The new people get the new thing. And so occasionally you find a 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old who will embrace the new idea, but it's like, what is it? You have to be profoundly, intellectually curious. Larry Fink is. That's why BlackRock is going to make a fortune on this. Or you have to be desperate, frustrated, nothing to lose. I mean, the truth is, I'd characterize myself that way in 2020. It's like the stock is like $6 a share enterprise value. The company's enterprise value is $6 a share. And my choice is sell the company and retire, or take a risk and open my mind. And I remember I'm sitting at my poolside next to my friend Eric Weiss, and it's March and the lockdowns hit and interest rates go to zero, and and the stock market's crashing, and and all hell is breaking loose. And I say, so tell me about that Bitcoin thing again. It's like, so that's what you'll find, that when you look at people and they're one or the other, but it takes a while for a paradigm shift. You got to really need it or want it, and that's why it's an exponential process.
So yeah, that really was that was cool to me. When I seen the video, I was like, "Oh, that's dope." He really opened up of where he was at that particular time in 2020. He was desperate. He was sitting by the poolside, and he had the choice to take a chance, to take a risk. And Bitcoin at the time was a big risk. BlackRock wasn't didn't have ETF. There was no ETFs available at that time. Still, like today, still no regulatory clarity, only for XRP. But other than that, there was no regulatory clarity there. And for him to take the opportunity to risk it all, like you have a guy was willing to risk his legacy, risk his business, and go all into Bitcoin. And that was one of the reasons that prompted me to go all into Bitcoin when I was at my desperation aspect when it came to investing, because we know to get out this rat race, there's only really one option. Well, two, a couple. Either you're entrepreneurial, where you make it big, create your own business, and or you invest out the rat race. Outside of those two things, I mean, sports and things of that nature, entertainment, yeah, but like the traditional routes are those traditional routes because the 99.9% of us won't ever be an athlete or an entertainer, in that aspect, in that regard, to make that type of money to get out the rat race. But then inside that's their own rat race, right? But needless to say, um, for me, where I started with Bitcoin was I was at the same point with my investment career or investment, yeah, we'll say investment career, because I already made it uh, in like government contracting. I know how to do that very well. Real estate, I know how to do real estate really really well. Engineering, I know how to do that really, 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 really well. But like, you're still in the rat race because in real estate, you always got it's always another deal, and in government contract, there's always another deal. So my aspect of investing is like make money for you while you sleep, right? That's the whole purpose for me. It may not be for you, and that's okay. We can differ in that aspect. But I want to make money when I'm asleep. I don't want to have to trade my time, which I feel is the most valuable thing for me, to trade my time for money. I'd rather my money grow exponentially while I'm sleeping, while I'm spending time with my family and friends, and doing the things that I really want to do. And so in 2020, in 2019, I made a deal. In 2020, I got a check cut for like 128,000. It was real estate. Uh, very transparent. I blew like 40, 50,000 of that 128 check. And then the rest I do in the stock market, right? Because we're not taught financial literacy in our schooling systems. Things you just have to find out. At the time, I was like 29, 30, so I didn't really care. I'm 35 now. So you got to live and you learn. That's one of the lessons, things my dad always says: either you're gonna pay for your lessons with money, you're gonna pay for your lessons with time. And in that aspect, I paid for that lesson with money. And so yeah, I lost like I put 60,000 into the stock market, blue chip stocks. You guys know the history of the stock market. It went up. I was celebrating. I thought I was the smartest guy in the world. Then it crashed, and within that crash, I think my portfolio went from like 66,000 down all the way down to like 20,000, somewhere around that. Like to use whole numbers because you know it is what it is when it comes to investing. So 60 already down to 20, so I lost like 40K, and I'm like, fuck. How do you you blow 60 on stupid stuff, bags, trips? Not vacation isn't a waste of money, but as far as like materialistic thing, I do it, but it's a waste of money. But yeah, so I lost that, and I'm like, man, where do I go? So I already knew about Bitcoin. I was a little into Bitcoin, not a whole lot. And so I just dumped the rest of what I had, like the 20K, into Bitcoin. Then I dollar cost average on up until I was able to get an entire Bitcoin. I've been dollar cost averaging since the downturn. I think is in 2020 through two. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head, but I just been dollar cost averaging ever since I was able to get to a whole Bitcoin. Now, as you guys know, it's sitting at 96.3. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 96.3. And I've been investing into other cryptocurrencies that we can. I'm gonna for sure go over within this podcast for you guys to know what cryptocurrencies I'm currently in and what I think is a good investment. This is not financial advice, but I just want to share that piece with you. I thought it was very profound. Michael Saylor opening up on that podcast of how he really got into Bitcoin, it forced his hand to do it, and everyone should be willing to take the risk and be rewarded for that risk that they take. So, hey guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for more to get notified when I post another video. I will try my best to do more. A lot going on, like everybody else in life, but I want you guys to know I'm here with you. I want to make money with you. I want to grow with you guys. And thanks for all my subscribers out there that's currently subscribed with me. And thank you to the new subscribers that will subscribe after seeing this video. I love you guys. I want you guys to make money. Have a profound and wonderful day. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
You know who made